What is up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Going to be playing a Zygarde deck today on TCG. See if this deck is any good. This is based off a list that did well in Japan, and also a list that Jesse Parker was able to win the Wednesday night league tournament with the other day here at Full Grip Games. Zygarde seems pretty well placed in the meta. It counters a lot of popular Pokemon, most notably Pikachu and Zekrom Tag Team GX and Zork. So if you play against either of those, you should be in good shape. It can struggle, however, with Zapdos. That is definitely a problem, considering Zapdos resists fighting. So not great there, but otherwise definitely a speedy deck. You attack for just one energy, play a bunch of Judge Whistles, Energy Lotos, things like that, and can get the turn 1 cell connector very easily. It looks like we might be playing against a lightning deck here. They are in Pikachu and Zekrom sleeves. Doesn't always mean anything. Nope, it's actually a Shuckle deck. All right, so that just looks fantastic, doesn't it? Great way to start off the day playing against Shuckle and a Choice Helmet. Should be fine, though. I can accelerate energy to myself with cell connector, so we'll plan on doing that, and then I should have pretty much no problem getting the necessary requirement there to get past that protective shell. All right, so I Judge Whistle twice there to, I guess, increase my chances of finding a double colorless, since I'll be able to look 10 cards deep with the 2 Judge Whistle and the Energy Loto. Did not work out the way I anticipated, but that's okay. We're just going to bench this guy, and then Cynthia, see if we can't rip a DCE and maybe an Ultra Ball or something. There's a DCE. Now I just need to send some energy to the discard pile. We've got a Let Loose. Okay, that is an option for sure, so I could do that. I do have guaranteed draw next turn with Lillie, but it's not very exciting. I would rather discard some stuff. And since this is a turbo engine deck, I trust that I will find my way out of this. Let's Judge Whistle first. I guess I could put we got an Ultra Ball. Okay, I was thinking I could put the Brooklet Hill down and search, but I don't know if they're going to play any sort of trolley stadium that I want to counter, so that's kind of my thought process there. Ooh, yeah! All right, so now we get to Ultra Ball away I think I'm going to Ultra Ball away these guys. We got 2 fighting in the discard pile turn 1. I can actually Let Loose again. Check this out. It's pretty nuts. Boom. And we'll do it again. Sure, why not? And double Let Loose T1. With the Choice Band, we're not going to be able to, use that, unfortunately, but we will get ourselves a bunch of energy onto our Zygarde. And then next turn, I can switch to get out of whatever triple poison or paralysis I might be under here. And Lillie for some cards, put a Choice Band on, and I might even be able to Verdict GX for knockout, which would be pretty dope. If I can find a Diancie, the Choice Band will mean that I can Land's Wrath turn 2 for knockout as well. So Zygarde actually looking pretty good here. I did forget about the Choice Helmet. Yeah, so actually we're not going to be knocking this fella out quite that easily, but we will see. I mean, I could always just continue to Cell Connector. Probably not my favorite move. Let's see, does this prevent all damage, right? So not effects. So he could still triple poison me, which is frustrating. And sure enough, there is the energy. Archangel Ace, you in your Shuckle deck. Reminds me of a Shuckle deck that I once played for an entire hour, if anybody remembers that video. And incoming triple poison. Looks like my opponent also plays Celebi and Venusaur Tag Team GX, so that is interesting as well. We're going to put Choice Bands down here, switch into Marshadow. I just don't really, and Lillie for 5. Okay, we've got a DCE to retreat. Not exactly what we want, but it's cool. I will just retreat here, and we are going to just Land's Wrath. It's not really worth it to, I guess I could have Cell Connector. Would that accelerate DCE or just Fighting Energy? Just Fighting Energy. So we'll do our best there. And here comes the Crushing Hammers. All right, fantastic. That doesn't make this, painful at all. This is going to be tons of fun. Playing against Shuck Daddy. I think that Shuckle's major problem in the current standard format is just the Pikachu and Zekrom decks. Honestly, it's pretty easy to get enough energy, more than 2 energy, on a Pikachu and Zekrom Tag Team GX and then knock out one of these dudes in one hit. So just a straight Shuckle deck does seem like it has some kind of glaring weaknesses in the meta, but could be enough to take down Z-Money. Look at him. Looking so epic. Look at those quads. He's got to have strong quads to hold up that giant bug body. All right. Let's see here. We got Guzma. It's not really doing it for me. Cynthia. Yeah. None of this really helps except for Cynthia, which kind of helps. So we're going to Cynthia here and see if we can't at least get something going on. Looks like we might not be able to. We're going to Acro Bike. I guess we'll take the Choice Band. And unfortunately, I kind of have to just wait and see here if, my Zygarde gets knocked out. I can Cell Connector, but I cannot accelerate any energy because there's none in the discard pile. And we are just going to have to sit here and rot with triple poison and hope that, please, my opponent does not heal off this benched Shuckle GX either. Once this thing goes down, I could potentially hit a Beast Ring and Sledgehammer, which would be pretty good. I would have to... Whoa! They discarded 2 DCE for that one. That's crazy. And attached to DCE. So they had a hand just full of double colorless energy. Field Blower, I kind of... Yeah, yikes. Definitely wanted to hang on to those Choice Bands, but it's cool. Didn't need them. Next turn, we got Lillie for draw, or I could use Tapu Lele. That's why I saved that bench spot open, because we may want to put Diancie down. We may want to put Tapu Lele down. Haven't quite decided yet. But with my opponent slowly building up this Celebi and Venusaur GX, feeling kind of nervous that eventually they're just going to house their way through like all of my Pokemon. So I think there's like no hope for this thing. I think that maybe I just try to maybe Guzma up some stray Pokemon. We could Lillie. I mean, it all feels bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, none of this feels good. I think we probably just go here and just Lillie for 3. And, yeah, I actually just have the Beast Ring all ready to go for my Buzzwole next turn. So we'll do that. The Zygarde is going to go down. I think, 60 more damage. That Zygarde's going down. It's fine. And we'll be able to Sledgehammer one of these Shuckles for knockout. Now, the major issue is that I am never going to knock out this Celebi and Venusaur Tag Team GX, especially if they Evergreen GX me. It's just going to be all bad. So I have to ask myself, like, is it the best play to Guzma up a Shuckle or something, or should I hit into the Celebi and Venusaur? Either one feels absolutely atrocious. All right, so we're doing 120, 150, 180. We can hit 180 with the Buzzwole Beast Ring play. It just doesn't feel good. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna get these guys over here. Attach the Beast. Guzma up a Shuckle. Yep. So we're doing more than enough here to knock this fella out with Sledgehammer, which is great. But then my opponent will probably just come in with that Celebi and Venusaur Tag Team GX, ruin my Buzzwole. I'm still on Beast Ring, which is cool. I have to save the Brooklet Hill, because if they play, like, I don't know, Life Forest or something like that, which I assume they play Life Forest, this is just going to be totally, or Aether, totally disastrous. And they still have their GX attack at their disposal. So this seems like pretty much an auto L. I don't see a way out of this. My poor grass weak Zygarde's just not doing enough damage here to compete with a Celebi and Venusaur Tag Team GX. It's just going to go down in one hit. Feels so bad. I mean, even if I just damage it, like, they're just going to counter. Feels so horrible. All right. And I guess I kind of have to, like, go in with Buzzwole GX, I guess. So we'll see if I can't find a Buzzwole GX. We're going to counter that. go in, get myself up. Buzzwole GX prized. Understandable. Okay, so that's not great. Yup. Yeah, it's actually just bad. Yeah, okay, sure. So we'll do this, and then I think I have to just attach here, and then maybe Guzma up. Yeah, I'd like to Guzma up that Shuckle over there and hope that my opponent doesn't have a way to retreat it, I guess. Or I could actually just grab a prize on this Oranguru, but then that thing's just going down. It's going to be just disastrous. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we're taking a prize at the very least. It's not what you want, but it's what we got. And then if I had a way to knock out a Celebi and Venusaur Tag Team GX, we'd be golden. But I do not. So this is probably it, folks. That thing's going to knock out my Z money. May he rest in peace. And then I will never get to clean up this Shuckle here on the bench with that Protective Shell ability. So that is going to be that. A tough one, but understandable. You know, fighting an uphill battle against that grass weakness. Not exactly fantastic. So, Celebi Venusaur, you win this one. I think that we are going to venture onward and see if we can't find maybe a nice lightning deck to play against. That would just be great. Let's see if we can find a lightning deck in game 2 with Zygarde. Or else we will just delete it again. I deleted Zygarde Lycanroc yesterday, and yeah, didn't miss it. It's fine. Never playing that deck again. We'll try with the straight Zygarde, and if we have to delete the deck, we'll build it again when the Zygarde dog form comes out in GG End. Super dope looking card. Increases the damage done by your Zygardes by 20, including Zygarde GX. So that is like really exciting and looks super cool. Unfortunately, appears to be that the grass decks are really out here this morning, which is tough. Yeah, it's not going to be good for us. Zygarde has to face down another grass deck starting Marshadow. That's fine. We've got seems to be a pretty explosive hand here, though I would like a basic Pokemon. Zygarde, Buzzwole, something to put some energy onto would be good. And yeah, this appears to be another, I don't know, is this the same guy? No, it's just a different guy with a Shuckle deck. Unreal. Okay, so he's going to be playing energy removals as well. If I see a Shuckle, I'm out of here. That's just it, okay? I'm not doing it. Not again. Oh, Celebi and Venusaur. Fantastic. I don't think that we can beat this deck at all. It's just period. There's no beating Celebi and Venusaur with your Zygarde. So I don't know. Maybe this is just trying to tell me something here that we need to delete this deck forever. It's all good though. We'll stay the course. See if Zygarde maybe cop a quick dub here. I guess we could absorption it. That seems to be our only route. So we're not going Zygarde here. All right, we're going to absorption for sure. And I think that I am just going to Ultra Ball away the Lillie and that. And then I'm going to, I think I'm going to Judge turn 1. I know that sounds kind of odd, but like my opponent's got a Giganto hand over there, and I'm not really trying to deal with it. So, yeah. Let's see, we're just going to do that. Judge Whistle, sure. Let's just draw some cards. Energy Loto, yeah, I actually kind of want that off the Judge, so cool. I'm going to Judge, limit them to 4, not draw anything, and then go from there. Sounds pretty dope, right? So that's cool. I mean, at least I can like offer these things up, and then I do have I got a Beast Ring in my hand, so maybe if like a couple Pokemon end up getting KO'd, then I can go through with it. The idea, oh no, please. Oh gosh, why? Oh, it just hurts my soul. Okay, so we gotta let this Zygarde get KO'd. Then maybe we can Beast Ring. I think I can absorption this thing to death. What? Absorption does 4 times 6, 24, plus 3, 27. Perfect. So I need to save that Brooklet Hill for when if I eventually absorption GX. That doesn't really help. We've got a 1-turn clock. I need to top deck an energy so that I can absorption here off of the Beast Ring. We're assuming my opponent gets the grass here and just knocks out my Zygarde. I would love to cheese them. Please let me do it. Just let me knock out a single Celebi Venusaur. Please, deck. Please, just let me top deck it. They don't even see it coming. They don't think I got it like that. Please, deck. Okay, all right, let's go. Let's go. We've got it. Come on. We've got the Choice Band. We've got the Brooklet Hill. Let's go search out the Diancie. Okay, now we're going to Beast Ring and search for a Cynthia. Oh my gosh, there are not a lot of fighting left in that deck. Come on, deck. Let's go. We need it now. We're going to Cynthia for 6. And if we can find ourselves a fighting energy, this game is over. And I'm never playing Zygarde again. Let's get it. Oh, we got an Energy Loto. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes! We got there. All right, so taking down the Celebi Venusaur deck. Absorption GX, GG, no re. Please, actually, no re. Ever again. We got there, and that's it. Z-Money. Okay, sometimes you could beat Celebi Venusaur, apparently, but not often, and I wouldn't count on it. Pretty cool deck if you play against the right matchups. That being said, its matchup spread is very hard-lined. We see that the matchups that are hard to beat are very, very hard to beat, and the matchups that are good are pretty good. So definitely a hot or cold deck. I like that it's straightforward, consistent, speedy. It's got a lot of draw cards in it. Very, very cool list. Thank you all for watching the video. Let me know, what do you guys think of Zygarde GX? In the comments below if you're at the Denver Regional Championships. Hope you are having a good time there. And if you're at home watching, make sure to check out the stream. Full Grip Games is sponsoring the stream at the Denver Regional Championships. And we got a bunch of cool stuff going on, trading bulk for booster boxes as well as selling Detective Pikachu codes and singles on the website. Hopefully you guys all have a great day. Make sure to check out Etsy store, Patreon stuff, and of course my Twitch stream in the content in the, the description thing below the video. Y'all have a great day. Peace.